Hi YouTubers, this is Carmen White, YouTubing today, 28th of July. As you may or may not know, a little while back I did a YouTube vid because I am an artist. You might be able to see, or I don't know whether you will. As usual, I mess about. You can see, if I get out the way, a picture at the back, which is one of my pictures. But anyway, that wasn't what I'm talking about. I get distracted so quickly. It's terrible. I did 3 pictures. I was really pleased with them. You need to check out the Because I'm Finally Worth It vid to see them clearly, because you'll see them better than today. Today, I'm afraid, the cold light of morning and me being rushed is maybe not conducive to seeing them properly, but I just wanted to show you because today's the day I'm going to hang them in the village hall, or the church hall as it is, near where I live, and they anyway they'll speak for themselves. But first of all, I intended, the people who framed them are, and this is their let me just see, oh, as usual I can't do it, it's the Original Art Shop in Colchester. As you can see, this is sort of a Japanese lettering, which isn't a Japanese lettering. It's simply me with my shopping list. Rubber ring for pressure cooker and washing up liquid. You may hear the pressure cooker on the boil at the moment because I had a bit of chicken and some potatoes and some onions and some garlic and a bit of chicken stock and shoved the whole thing in the pressure cooker. We're waiting for that later. It smells good so far. Back to the task in hand. First of all, this is Strega Bianca Una. Okay, right, let me see if I can do it so that you can see it without the reflection of my mirror. Okay, she is lovely, and you will have seen her. If you look, Because I'm Finally Worth It, you will actually see more clearly than you can see now, because the glass is wonderful, and the way that they've done the double mounts is also very good, but it's hard to hold it in front of you and show you properly what I've done. But needless to say, I'm happy. So that's numero uno. Okay, now we go to numero due, Strega Bianca due, and this one is rather larger because she's the central character. Again, the reflection of mirrors and lights and all sorts, it makes it difficult, but you get the picture. I do think the black and white's rather dramatic. The man in the shop assured me that if you want to sell, you can't be using all these colours that you want to do, because I had the idea that I might have the frame in blue, because I like blue. Blue's my colour. But he said, well, if you want to sell, black and white is more unobtrusive. Now, the only problem is, wait a minute. Here's number 3, which you will see is still has the little bits of cardboard on the side, because I haven't yet taken it off. I'm just so thrilled with them. They're so lovely, 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 lovely. And I can't believe, well, I can believe that I've done them, but, you know, wow, I had help. I had help. I have talent, but the talent has been given to me by God, the Creator, by whatever, whoever helps us all. I don't know. But I do believe there's something more important within each one of us. We're each unique, and we have talents, and we mustn't waste them. I remember when I was a child being told, don't hide your light under a bushel. I think one of the nuns might have said that. I didn't really get on with the nuns, I'm afraid, but in hindsight, they did help a lot, I suppose, because sometimes the people who you find the worst, the people that you rail against, the people that you hate, actually teach you a lot about life. And I have had to struggle. You may not think so. You probably think, oh, this middle-class woman, she talks so posh. Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But she, you know, she's had it easy. Well, I ain't had it easy. But then again, I haven't had it as terrible as some poor people in this world. I think this world at the moment is going through a massive crisis. And what we have to do is help each other. And I finally come to the conclusion, maybe late in my life, but better late than never, all these truisms, I finally come to the conclusion that we can only be responsible for ourselves. And I'm the sort of person that uses these self-help books. Lots of people scoff at those people who use self-help books. But for me, it gives me the idea, well, it helps me reflect and think about things. And, do you know, this week I found such a good book. Look at this. This book, Richard O'Connor, Happiness. Now, I'm not saying that I've only just got the book. Look, quick, you can see. Maybe you can see, or maybe you can't. No, you can't. But, you know, nobody's actually had this book out. It's a new book in our library. Libraries are the best things, you know. And just even skimming through this book, Happiness, makes me happy, first of all, and reading the stuff, I'm beginning to realise that unconsciously over the years I have perfected lots of these things, so that I'm not saying I'm, you know, deliriously happy, because I think I would be mad. I read somewhere that if you're happy all the time, you're probably mad, but actually I'd rather be that way. And some of my irrational beliefs are probably very healthy. They keep me healthy. Anyway, I don't want to say any more because I have to go now. I've got to finish cooking my chicken. I've got to go hang my pictures, and then I'm going down to volunteer at a centre and play ping pong with any luck. Anyway, I'm off now. So thanks for listening once again. Love to you all. God bless. Bye for now. I'm going to switch off with any luck.